Hello, welcome to the National Simulation Racing League. I'm your host, GWEEDO ECCLSTONED. Tonight we have the Lemans pre-race show, and we're going to talk about the season standings. We're going to talk about the last Wednesday night's qualifying efforts at Pete and Shorty's Tavern. And first off, we'll go ahead and check out some Lemans racing in the 2014 Corvette. This particular run is Logan Martin. Again, we forgot to save the pole run by Alec Deff this past Wednesday night at Pete and Shorty's, so we don't have that to show you, so we apologize. But we'll go ahead and take a ride around Lemans here and kind of get a sense on the track. Is huge. It's in France, 8.7 miles, and as you see, Logan Martin will come down the front straightaway here, and he'll go up into the first couple of S turns coming out of the grandstands straightaway. Takes a little shortcut, bends the rules a little bit. Really has to get on the brakes hard here. Comes down into a third gear turn, and then he'll go up here and get up into Tetra Rouge, which is the corner. Coming around there about fourth gear, doing about 150 here probably. And then he'll take off down the Mulsanne straight, heading for the PlayStation chicane. We'll go ahead and pause it right there for a second. That's a neat shot. And we'll go ahead and check out the qualifying results for Lemans here the past Wednesday night at Pete and Shorty's. Well, I had a pointer, but I'll just have to use my finger here for now. You can see we have Logan Martin up there, and I'm sorry, Alec Deff had the pole, and you can see here he did a 3:52.86, and then second place was Logan Martin there. Positions are right here, you can see. Second place, Logan Martin with a 3:55, and then third place went to, I believe it was Justin Sampson with a third place run of 4:04. Sorry, that was Casey's son that had the third place run, followed by Justin Sampson at fourth. And as we go down through the rest of them, you'll see we have Lightning Roberts with a fifth place, 4:14. And we had Johnny Dangerous with a sixth place at 4:20, good number. And then we had number 7, Radical Raw with a 6:09. 8, Beat 'em Brandy with a 4:23. And we had number 9 was Lightning Roberts with a 4:14. I'm sorry, number 9 was Josh James with a 4:25. And then number 10 was Hot Rodney with a 5:16. And then we had number 11, Pac-Man with a 6:08, and followed him up with Breckenridge at a 6:09, 12th place. So we'll go now to the season standings. We'll just listen to the music for just a second. Find my trusty pointer. And then in the season standings, we've got Alec Deff, who's leading the point standing with 3:18, followed by Logan Martin with 2:97. I'm sorry, Alec Deff's got 4 poles and 1 win, 4 top 5s. And then Logan Martin again with 2 poles, no wins. He's got 297. Followed in third place by Justin Sampson. He's got 1 win, 4 top 5s at 273. And then in fourth place is Josh James with 241. And then Beat It Brandy's in fifth place with 226. Followed by Lightning Roberts, 207. And Casey's Son, 182. Johnny Dangerous, 165. And then we got a Radical Rod with a 130. Hot Rodney, 127. Breckenridge, 124. And Pac-Man with 92. So that's it for the season standings. As we continue on down the Mulsanne Straight with Logan Martin. Coming to the first chicane here. And chicanes, you got to slow down to about 100 miles an hour or so, but we're kind of cutting them here lately. We found that you can just kind of slip through the sand there, if you will. It's high risk, high reward type of stuff, but again, he'll come on down to the next chicane, which is again chicanes are bus stops, or what you call them. They basically slow the cars down in long straightaways. And they're just a little like a bus stop, kind of go in and out. So as you can see here, we kind of just ease ourselves around those barricades just a little bit. It's a good way to catch up if you need to. So he'll come on down here into the Mulsanne corner. Again, we'd like to, while we're watching a little bit of this, want to thank the people who are helping us. Pete and Shorty's Tavern, ABC Supply, M&M Games, GameStop, Xbox, PlayStation, iRacing, all a big part of simulation racing. Also, we'd like to congratulate you guys around the horn today in the racing world. Daniel Ricciardo wins at Formula One. Ed Carpenter yesterday at Texas with a big win in IndyCar. Matt Crafton wins the Truck Series race at, I want to say they were at Texas also with the Indy cars. That's right. So big win for Matt Crafton. And then also Dale Jr., who can't forget him. Dale Jr. wins today at Pocono. So congrats to all those guys. Good job. So now he's coming out, looks like he's coming out of Arnage. Coming out the backside of the Le Mans track. Now he's coming up through the Porsche curves. Going to be making his way back into town, if you will. The Le Mans track takes you through a big town with the big grandstands, and then shoots you out into the woods for 8 miles, and then when you come back, hopefully you're still in one piece. We'll go in car for a minute with him. Now as you see, he's coming back up into the grandstands, or right over here. Okay, he's going to come up to the last corner. We'll stop it right here. We'll stop it right here. So I just wanted to take a second and show you what happened to Logan Martin. He had a heck of a run going for pole into the sub 340s, sub 350 lap, and he kind of hit this wall right here, and probably hit it at about 150, and that was the end of that. So we'll go ahead and put it right there. He just smacks this wall here, and that was the end of that. So we'll carry on now. And that was a really fast lap from our earlier practice, but again, this is Le Mans. We're going to be I'll go ahead and put that back on. I'll go ahead and put that back on that view. We're going to be at Pete and Shorty's here this Wednesday night for the actual race. We qualify and we seed the drivers, and then you have a elimination heat races, knockout heat races. According to how you're seated is how your first and second round races go. And okay, so that's just about it. We just wanted to give you all an update, who got on pole and what the points were. Points are getting close between the top 4 guys. Alec Diaz, Logan Martin, Justin Sampson, Josh James, our last year's champion. He's mashing the gas, if you will. So again, we'll leave you with a little bit of Lemans in the 2014 Corvette, and we will see you on the Lemans post-race show, probably somewhere around Thursday or Friday. We'll tweet it up. Speaking of Twitter, we're at NSRL Racing, and you can go on there and get up to speed on what's happening. We're promoting a touring, competitive gaming auto racing league, and hopefully we can get the best simulation drivers in our country out on tour, where you can go see them and talk to them, get their autograph, ask them anything you want in person. So that's what we're working on, and this is probably about it for tonight. We'll let you run a little bit with Logan Martin and kind of get an idea what Lemans feels like if nobody's ever been around the track before. Okay, well, I'm GWEEDO ECCLSTONED, your host. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks YouTube. Thanks Ustream. Thanks Twitter. Thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.